Hello, everyone, and welcome to STENO 24/7, your court reporting dictation channel. Thank you, everyone, for commenting and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. You can also leave me a comment at the bottom of the video, and I answer all comments. Like, I just got one about, do I do dictations for 35 and 45 words per minute? And I have to regretfully say, no, I have not. I did comment to that person, but at this time, no. Because if I start doing that, then I'll have a school, a full-fledged school, because that means I'll be doing dictation. I might as well just start from the beginning and just work my way on up because, to, what am I up at, 50 words per minute. And then that means I'll just have a whole school here, a whole free school. So So no, not yet. Maybe in the future, if I get enough requests, I would like to do some dictations slower, although they do take up more time, as I have experienced with these 50, 60, and 70 words per minute people. And I really just started doing dictations for them about 6 or 7 months ago. So who knows? Maybe I'll open Sandra's court reporting school for you guys. Let me know in the comment section if you'd like to see that. And wouldn't that be wonderful? I would love to see a free court reporting school. Do you know how much, y'all know how much money they charge out there for these schools? Why y'all think I'm doing these dictations? It's ridiculous. Wouldn't that be wonderful? I would be the first court reporter. Now, I may not be like certified, but still, it would be a school and it would be free because I wouldn't charge you a dime, except what you would want to donate on my on PayPal, which you can do right now if you're in the mood and in the giving and mood, in the Christmas mode, want to, feeling festive. You can go to my page and click on the PayPal button, and you can donate any amount to my channel. And all of that money goes to me. So thank you so much. I had a Patreon, but I stopped doing that, and now I'm pretty much on my own here. I do have the ads. That helps, 9 cents per view, some of the videos, right? So please, if you feel in your heart that you have enjoyed this channel, have gotten something out of this channel, if I've helped you in any way whatsoever, if you can afford it, I know there's people out there struggling. Only if you can afford to donate, please donate something to STENO 24/7, because we're getting ready to go into a whole nother year. And I plan on dictating all year long. So your donation will go far here, no matter what amount. Now, it's time for me to do my screen sharing because I got some dictation for you guys. Actually, I have a test. Yes, I do. And let's see, what speed we at? Oh, I always forget these things sometimes. Not always. I think this is 80 words per minute. This is 80 words per minute. This is a Pittman 5-minute speed test. Yes, it is. And it is on reserve power. And I've done 50. I've done 60. I've done 70. I'm going to work my way on up. And now I'm at 80. So here is your 80 word per minute test. Ready? Let's write. A remark commonly on the lips of students of a certain type is that they need nothing more than a moderate knowledge of the subject they are studying, or a moderate degree of skill in the practice of the art which they happen to be trying to acquire. They are satisfied with just enough ability to serve the immediate purposes of the moment. Later on, the same people are heard complaining that their merits are not recognized, that promotion does not come their way, and that their salaries do not increase. The result is that for which they have prepared themselves. The man who gets on in life is the man whose knowledge and skill are greater than are required at the time. The man who has fitted himself for tasks that have not been entrusted to him. He is the man who is ready when an emergency arises to cope with it successfully. He can step outside his daily routine and show himself equal to the unaccustomed duty. When opportunity comes along, he is able to respond to the call. Where the man who has contented himself with just enough to get through his everyday work discovers that the very thing that opportunity demands is beyond his capacity. Illustrations could be given without number, perhaps as good and as forcible an example can be drawn from any other. In the course of the suggestive discussion the other day at the Incorporated Phonographic Society on the question whether what is nowadays termed, quote, high speed, close quote, is worthwhile, the testimony of rapid writers of proved capacity as to the clerk whose employer dictates slowly is unexpectedly asked to take notes of an interviewer in which one of the parties is a rapid speaker. Or his employer takes a partner who is accustomed to dictate rapidly. Or the clerk is invited to take down a document which is read out to him quickly, while a caller who has brought it is waiting impatiently to have it returned to him. The greater the speed capacity of the writer, the more satisfaction he will be able to give to everybody concerned, including himself. If he be incapable of anything more than a moderate speed, his deficiency will be made painfully apparent, and it will not be forgotten. Okay, bam. There's your 80 word per minute test on reserve power. I'd like for you now to take the time to go and transcribe this, and then you can come back and listen to it at a slower speed and see how well you did. And trust me, I think you know if you did well. because you won't have so many mistakes. The more mistakes you did, of course, the more, you know, and the less accuracy you have, of course, the worse you did. So, and then you can always practice this over until you're able to transcribe this with, you know, at least 95% accuracy, you know. So that means you're probably can have up to maybe 12 mistakes. I'm just guessing. I'll have to find out for sure for you. But thank you so much for coming to STENO 24/7, where I love dictating, court reporting, dictation to you. And everyone have a wonderful day. And happy writing.